All right, dispensationalist. That is your new name. I'm here with my good friend Tim Ballard. Y'all know him. Things are looking up. Are they looking down? I don't know. What's going on,
Going
man?
great, bro.
We haven't talked for a little while.
Today's Friday. What's the date?
Why is this?
Because it's epic. It's kind of about to happen. A couple truth bombs are going to land today, Monday, and this whole thing's going to turn around and be exposed. And a lot of good's about to happen. The Lord is moving. I had to go through hell and back, but it's all been worth it because of about what's about to happen. I'll tell you what, the adversary does not want children being rescued, and he did everything he could to stop it, but God will prevail, and he is prevailing, and I'm more optimistic now than ever because I know what's coming. Pay attention. Watch Troy's show because we're going to be revealing it there. All right, today we're going to drop a major truth bomb. Monday, another one. Next week's going to be an exciting week as the powers of darkness are going to be revealed and God's children will be rescued because, as we all know, as Jim Caviezel has made very clear, God's children are not for sale.
Not for sale, brothers and sisters, not for sale.
And he's not going to sit back and watch this darkness attack the vehicles that we've created to save those kids, which is exactly what this lawfare is about. It's about stopping children from being rescued, and it's about a group of horrendous, wicked attorneys and accusers who will do anything for money, fame, and whatever possession that's come upon them to stop God's children from being rescued for their own personal gain. And it's scriptural, it's historical. We're in this fight. Join it with me. You're going to want to. If you've been teetering at all, you won't be teetering next week when you find out what's about to drop.
That's right. So that's why I haven't been saying much about the case. If you guys are wondering, I don't just vomit everything out there, brothers and sisters, and I'm playing it safe because I care about this man. I care about his family. I care about the gospel. I care about our Constitution. And so does this guy.
Troy's been amazing. From the beginning, he knew. He saw, he sensed what was going on. I think he did like 30 episodes before I even knew who you were.
Yeah.
And
it's interesting because the things that I'd wake up in the middle of the night and I'd be like, who owns Vice News? Oh my gosh, what? George Soros? What? He bought it 6 weeks before Tim Ballard was going to announce that he was going to run for the Senate.
Yeah, there's a lot of things about that we can't say right now, but
right.
It's all coming out. It's all coming out.
All right.
What's interesting is one of the guys helping me with all these rescues. This story's so insane. One of the guys helping me is actually the PR director of Sound of Freedom, and I didn't even realize this until months into this. We're still doing rescues. We've had to rescue kids because the plaintiffs, now defendants, because I've countersued them all. And if you haven't read those filings, the truth is all there. The media doesn't want to look at it because it's so obvious and it hurts the story that they're trying to make sensational. But hopefully they do the right thing when the real sensational and true story starts to drop today, next week, and there's so much I want to say, but I can't right now. But just know this is an attack on God's children, and I got put in a place that I didn't want to be or asked to be. But 100 million people saw that film, which was going to open up all doors to do everything I've ever dreamed of doing about how to rescue children. That was all going to be halted. But it's not going to be halted. This is going to be a net positive in the end when everything's exposed. And I think in the end, more kids will be saved. But the Sound of Freedom guys who are kind of watching this and helping me with the kids, they're like, holy cow, do you realize we're this content's making the script for Sound of Freedom 3? And I only say that because it's going to be a good thing because more kids will be saved because of what I've been through. And that's my testimony. I believe that. The gospel's true. The Lord is God, and he cares about kids. Better than a millstone be hung about your neck that you mess with these kids. That's what he said. Powerful, violent, righteous, violent words. And we're seeing that now be exposed and come forward. So thank you for those who've supported me. Those of you who didn't have a backbone, I hope that you get one. Those of you who chose political expediency over integrity, I hope you do and I can name names that I'm not going to right now, but I hope you now do the honest thing, the journalistically honest, the godly honest and righteous thing as you start seeing this truth come, and your pride will be buried, and that you will stand with those who are fighting to rescue God's children. Thank you.
That's right. All right. God bless. Thank you, brother.